What's today? January 17th?
I don't know. I was doing a screen grab, like so they could take a fake picture.
And they'll use that as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm just trying to help Gary out here. That's all I'm doing, man. Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in. Gun Talk Live on a Wednesday.
Wednesday afternoon, and it's cold down here in the south.
And for us, it's cold. 20s is frigid.
I'm from Michigan. It's cold.
Oh, really?
He's like,
It was 17 degrees this morning.
Yeah.
It's cold.
I was
thought it was
out
actually
walking this
nicer
morning.
today
I
than
liked
yesterday.
Yeah.
When it's cold with wind, nah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Today was just cold and like still.
Yeah, which
That's
I
nice.
love. I love that. Like you hear the crunch of the leaves underneath your feet, and the grass is crunching a little bit. Oh yeah, I was out all in it this
That's
morning.
the ticket.
All morning. But I was walking the dog this morning, and he wasn't having any of it. He was like, "This is BS,
Really?
man." Yeah, we got like a quarter way through our walk, and like usually like he'll like he's ready to go back, he'll turn around and look at me and wait on me to catch up to him, and I go, "You want to go back?" And before I could get the words out, boy, he was already sprinting back to the house. He's like, "Screw this."
This is cold.
Yeah. So anyway, welcome in. We've got a lot of interesting things to talk about. We can chat a little bit about the gun that's here before us, but we'll get to that later. But first, how much would you be willing to spend on a holster?
Well, we kind of spoiled it with the title, but you will learn about this release because 'tis the season for SHOT Show new product launches.
Yeah.
By the way, this Gun Talk Live is brought to you by Range Ready Studios. RangeReadyStudios.com. Come here, train with Chris Serino.
Yeah.
Become a better shooter.
Just get better. It helps your all-around experience on the range.
Smith & Wesson Spec Series 9mm M2.0 Performance Center pistol with a Faxon muzzle brake on it.
How cool was that gun?
It's like cheating. It is such a good shooting gun.
Is it 23 rounds? They have a 23-round magazine?
Yeah, two 23-round magazines it comes with.
What? Yeah, and you get a karambit knife with the set and
That is true. That's
and
cool.
a challenge coin.
It's very cool.
Is there a holster in that set? I can't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think so. But
M2.0.
sucker is a shooter.
Oh, man. That's one of the first guns that we shot while we were at Smith & Wesson last time, and it was a blast. That muzzle brake keeps them flat.
It's just one of those pistols that there's certain pistols that are tricked out or the muzzle brake, and you shoot them and you go, boom.
Hey, that was it?
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
And you just let loose all kinds of hate, discontent. So anyway, so we pose the question on how much you would spend. Philip K says, "I'd pay $5.98, but not $1 more." That's pretty good.
We have the best viewers.
We do. So we're sitting here this morning, and Chris is like, "Hey, Ryan wants me to go check out this holster company. Have you heard of them?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've heard of them." He goes, "Have you seen the holster they just launched?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." They're normally known for fine quality leather holsters, but they just launched a carbon fiber holster.
And so he sends me this release today. He's like, "Hey, I sent you this release. I want you to read it." Okay. Like, but what is it? He's like,
I
no.
want you to read it.
Just read it. And so I finally get to it in my emails, and he hears me start laughing from the other room because I'm reading him like, okay, Falco Holsters introduces a carbon fiber holster at SHOT Show. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it, and there's lots of different like carbon fiber this, carbon fiber that. I'm like, and then it says in here, what does it say? It says, this is not a polymer holster. I'm like, wait a minute. It's not just a carbon fiber finish?
Right. It's all carbon fiber.
It's actually carbon fiber.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute. That sounds kind of wild. Crafted from genuine carbon fiber, weighing at a mere 3.5 ounces, this holster signifies a delicate balance of mechanical expertise and artistic finesse.
There it is.
No doubt. No doubt. It's the CX85 carbon fiber holster from Falco. And so you're like, well, that's kind of wild. And then you scroll down.
Keep scrolling.
You scroll down. Yeah, currently available for the Glock 19, ultra thin profile for concealed carry, open bottom design, lifetime limited warranty, MSRP $599.
Holy jeez. That's just for the holster. So you can get a commemorative fancy box for an added $9. And
you serious?
Yes, I did
You
my
serious,
research.
Clark?
You serious, Clark? And for $14 extra, you can have it cut for an optic. So you're taking carbon fiber out of it and you're getting charged. So just for giggles, I went on and I was like, okay, maybe I'm missing something here. For the Glock 19, one of America's most popular handguns here.
Yep.
Do you know how much I found a Glock 19 for? Gen 5, MOS, $539 on guns.com. So you're telling me you're going to charge more for a holster than you are for a gun?
Is this kind of like, and I mean, I've met the Falco people, and they actually have a really cool story, and we'll probably get into it more. But is this like one of those marketing things where it's like,
Let's
hey,
charge them
look,
something outrageous.
we have a gold 1911, and it's $37,000, and everyone's
No.
like, that's wild. I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but
obviously we're talking about it.
we're talking about
Well
it.
done, Falco. Like,
Yeah, we've
I
already
mean,
said the name Falco
yeah.
like 6 times, so they're like, mission accomplished.
But are you kidding me? Oh, like, $599. What would that
carbon
get
fiber,
you?
man.
What could that get you? What could that get you?
Get you 2,000 rounds of 9.
Okay.
Saying.
So
You could probably get to be pretty good with your Glock 19 with 2,000 rounds
Yes.
of 9.
you're only offering in
under
one.
the watchful eye of a
One.
qualified instructor.
One gun. One gun.
Well, that's the funny part. That's what I was going to say is like, so it is available for the Glock 19, which
One gun.
when accessory companies, holsters, sites come out with something, they usually bring it out for the Glock 19 is one of the very first options because
Right.
it's the most popular, most prolific.
I get it.
There's the most of them out there. They go, let's look at the checks. we know
Yeah,
that. But
I get it.
Like you would think, like, okay, some fancy double stack 1911, if you're gonna go Gucci and bougie, Gavucci,
Kavuchi.
is that a thing?
That's a new one now.
Now, like, okay, I've got a $3,000 pistol. I'm gonna have a $600 holster.
There you go. I
It
get it.
makes sense. It matches up.
Not $599 and $539. like you
wait a
can buy
minute. Hey.
50 Uncle Mike's holsters
Hey.
for that.
Look, it's like
That's
having
Phillip.
good glass on your rifle. Is it that?
No, that's not even close to what it is. Because then you're getting a Gen 5 MOS, so you're gonna get glass on top of it. You don't do that. Would that be equivalent to putting like Trigicon on a high point?
So Jacito or Hasito tunes in every week from Belize.
Thank you, Belize.
You know how
awesome.
much a
That's
Glock
awesome.
19 is in Belize?
How much?
$1,500.
Holy
And I know what you're thinking. I'm flying to Belize with like 20
Selling all of them.
Glock 19s. I would not recommend doing that.
You could probably
not
afford
sure
to
that
buy,
that's-
probably after you sold all those, you could probably afford a couple of Falcos.
Wow.
2?
Nick
I don't know, like,
Nick Collier
there's-
says
there
just carry
can't
it
be.
Plaxico Burress style.
I mean, there can't be that big a market for it, but I know, and all you guys know someone out there who is absolutely, and I've got one in mind, who'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to carry that because of the price tag. Because
It's always
I mean,
that.
so if you got
Always someone who wants whatever the most expensive thing is.
see, what we need to do is need to make a skit.
Initials are RD.
Yes, that's exactly who I was thinking about. So
We'll
anyway,
call them out besides that.
so we need to make a skit or something about the most knowledgeable criminals. So a guy's
Okay.
going in there and he's going like, so he's got his 19 and he's going to hold someone up. Hold up. Wait, what do you got? Is that a Falco? Give me the holster.
Is that the carbon fiber?
Give me the holster. Keep the gun. like I'm going to rob the guy for his holster. Yeah, you
I don't
keep
want
the
your
gun.
gun.
I don't want that 19. Just give me the holster.
$600 holster.
I couldn't do it.
It is about 10 times what a normal holster cost.
Yes.
Somewhere between, 5
Yep.
to 10 times what a normal holster costs.
That's just ridiculous. So what's your number on a holster that you are purchasing yourself at retail? What are you willing to pay?
I mean, like a normal, good holster. I mean, I would pay between 50 and 100, I guess.
That's
And
fair.
if it was
reasonable.
like really cool and fancy,
so
I might.
to carry, this is to carry, not for like your range and your duty, your safari lands and stuff like that. A carry holster.
So, how could you make a regular holster $600? You like Cerakote it? You wouldn't even. A Cerakote job would cost like $150 on a holster,
Oh
right?
gosh, probably less than that. That's a good point. Like,
You could do like a custom Cerakote.
Mm-hmm.
I always wear blue jeans and a white shirt. I want the bottom of the holster
Blue
to be
and-
blue and the top to be white. It's a chameleon.
I mean, there's some. There's
$100,
something to that.
$100.
$100. Why price yourself out of the market, Falco? I don't understand.
Because we've said their
understand.
name like 10 times now.
Yeah.
They're like, mission accomplished, you dumb
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah. Get the $40 counterfeit version in Chinatown is what Philip K says.
Yeah, how much to bedazzle it, Nick? Is that a custom bedazzle?
The worst thing that could happen is like, because what Chris will do every once in a while, Chris will be sitting here and I'm like, man, this holster just fit. I just heat it up. Just heat it up and press the gun in and it'll work. You're not touching, Chris Sereno is not touching a $599 holster if I got one.
Oh, we'll just
Which
cut it
I
out.
couldn't.
I'll just Dremel out
Dremel it.
for the optic.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Oh.
What if it's not even comfortable?
Oh, my
You get it and
gosh.
you're like, man, it just doesn't fit my gun right.
Man, that would suck.
This is going to fit right in the New York Gucci bag counterfeit market.
So,
Yeah.
oh dude, if you have a $600 holster, your range bag has to be Gucci, right?
Yes, it should be.
Go all the way.
But again, why are you carrying a Glock 19? If you're gonna buy that holster, why are you buying a Glock 19?
what about what's a fancy Glock? Like a Shadow Systems,
Okay.
something like that?
Yeah,
Like
a Zev or something like that.
Zev? That's what you got to do.
Yeah, you cannot go sporting
Stock.
stock.
Gen 2 Glock 19.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
wrong.
it. Jeez. All right. Anyway,
All right, what's next? Guns of 2023.
Yeah, the guns of 2023. What were the top guns of 2023? Let's start for number 10
You have
and
the
work our
list?
way
I
up.
should have this ready.
Yeah,
have the list?
I've got them right here. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So we'll start with number 10. Kind of a traditional, but it's a series, which is interesting. It's a
Top 10. This is top 10 handguns.
Yes.
Selling
handguns.
on Gun Broker in 2023.
Yes. So number
Guesses?
10.
We're gonna let them guess.
Oh, we're
Get in
gonna
your
do that?
guesses. Top 10 handguns. If you want to do number 1 or 1
Okay.
through 3, 1 through 5, whatever. Top guesses.
You guys need to
Top
do
10 handguns sold on Gun Broker in 2023. If you
I'm gonna
guess
tell
right,
you-
you win this rifle.
No.
I said it.
No.
No takesies, backsies.
No.
It's Casey's.
No.
It's his gun.
I said it on the gram.
But they have to get them all right in order.
Well, someone's Googling right now.
do it.
Someone's Googling right now going, I just want me a rifle.
There's a problem. Stock is for losers.
I did not authorize that. Okay, so number 10.
Now I'm going to just tell you, I don't think it's on the list.
It is not.
This one's not on the list.
It is
But
not.
it's really, I'm going to just say,
We'll say it's number 11.
the high point 9mm, people are like, haha, they sell a lot of those guns.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. but apparently not on Gunbroker.
No.
All right, number 10.
Beretta 90 series, number 10.
Yeah.
All right,
Cocked
number
and
9.
locked.
A little shocking. I'm a little shocked by it. It's the Ruger Blackhawk.
Single action revolver?
Yeah, a revolver made the top 10 cut.
All right.
Won't be the only one.
I like it.
Number 8. I'm surprised this one's not higher. The Smith & Wesson MMP9. Surprised that's not higher.
It
Should
is
be higher.
surprising. It's a great gun.
Yeah, shoots great. Number
Maybe you should
7.
do more marketing with Gun Talk.
No. Number 7. The Ruger Mark IV.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. Always up there.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate.
Man,
Goes together.
oh, I miss eating like crap. Number 6. Colt Python. How cool is that?
How cool
that's
is
cool.
that is a top 10, number 6.
Number 6.
That's an old gun, but it's a new gun.
Yep.
And it's propped up Colt big time.
All right. Number 5. Let's see. Okay, we're getting a lot of 365 guesses in here, 43Xs. Oh, Philip K. Philip K he's on it. Philip K's really on it today. Number 5, CZ USA, CZ75.
Gibb had that in there, CZ75.
Uh,
I think he might have just Googled this.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what I'm
Gibb
feeling like.
Googled it. Gibb Googled it.
Yeah.
Gibb's probably the closest to winning
not
the gun,
fun.
too. No,
Come on,
not.
play the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Damon's on. Welcome in, Damon. Good to have you on. All right. Our next one is at number 4, the G43. At number 3, the Glock 19. See? They missed it already. They're already behind the times. They're behind the times. Number 2, SIG P320. And at number 1,
You guys know. Come on.
and everybody's guessed, P365. Now, why is that?
Number 1.
Now, why is that?
Because it's little bitty.
Holds a lot of rounds.
Holds lots of ammo, I guess.
But so does the 43.
But how many of those
43CX
guns
with the shield arms
on that
mags?
top 10 list are concealed carry guns?
Well, are you counting the P320? I mean, you
No.
could.
Nah, well,
You could.
P320.
X compacts. You got their X carries. You could.
P365 is a concealed carry gun. A Glock 19 is a
Yes.
concealed carry gun. A 43 is certainly concealed carry. CZ75 is not a concealed carry gun. It's an all metal gun.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's big.
Yeah.
It's a shooter. It's great. Michael's like, yeah, love it. Love it. Love it.
Yep.
Colt
So
Python, not a concealed carry gun.
I'm telling you,
The Ruger
like,
Mark IV is a 22.
it's carry heavy.
Not
It is carry heavy.
carry.
So what's your-
MP9, sure.
What's your biggest
Blackhawk,
surprise on
no.
here? What's the biggest surprise to make the top 10?
Blackhawk. Ruger
Yes,
Blackhawk.
absolutely.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, thinking the source, this is top 10 on Gunbroker. Maybe it's sought after in the used gun market more so.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a sign of things you should be looking for and purchasing.
The G3C, that's a good guess, Matthew.
Yeah, Taurus G3C.
I'm surprised I don't see a Taurus
There's
on the
not a
list.
Taurus, which that is surprising.
Could be though, like, again, like it's not a used gun market gun. It's
Yeah.
more of like people just go buy them. They're not super expensive. They're readily available.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Porter, you're absolutely right. 365s is the simplest CC gun. Yeah. Absolutely right.
So
Yeah, they-
top 10 handguns.
Yeah.
What'll it be this year?
Ooh, I would say it is pretty close.
Pretty close to the same.
I would say
Not
it's
a lot's going to change.
I think the Glocks will slide down, I think. And I think you will see a Taurus enter the market.
I think a Taurus will be on that top
Yes.
10 next year.
Yep, absolutely. With the way they've been producing, I think people are going to start coming around and start realizing how effective they've been in the production of their firearms. And it's very nice what they've been
We're
doing.
catching on.
All right. So people, this gun right here is not on the list because it's mine. No one gets it. This is my new one. This is the 6GT, built off of an Aero Solus Action. MDT muzzle brake down here. We've got a MDT ground bipod
custom build.
Yes, this is kind of the new custom for me. This is the gun I'm going to hopefully make it to a couple of PRS matches this year, go shoot some as an amateur, and see how I do.
What do you think? You like the gold?
Do you like the gold? Do you not like the gold? I mean,
Pretty cool.
don't touch it. Yeah, don't. Not because I don't want you to touch the gun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Sorry,
saying,
YouTube, I'm sorry.
He touched it. If we get kicked off, it's because of him.
You guys want to hear something funny? Can I tell
Yes,
them what happened
yes.
last week?
You guys were part of an experiment.
You guys,
didn't even realize
last
it.
week we rolled some footage of KJ on the range shooting
The P320.
the P320
Yeah.
that you messed with. Because in a live video on YouTube, you are not allowed to shoot or touch a gun in a live video. Now, even though that footage was not like live happening
Right.
here, it was like, we call that B-roll in the business.
Yeah.
We threw it to that footage. But anyway, YouTube took down the video after it had already been live.
Yeah.
And said, take it down. You violated the rules. And we're like, okay. So we uploaded the video. I hope YouTube's not watching this. Do you think they are?
Probably not.
So we uploaded the video just as an upload, not as a live video. Approved.
Yeah, approved.
Oh, YouTube's so dumb.
I don't get it sometimes, but we were running a test just because next week we're going live at SHOT Show. We have 22 lives
We should talk
next
about that.
week. Yeah, absolutely. So
If you're going to be at SHOT Show, stop by,
come see
heckle
us.
us. We'll be, our booth is where it usually is on Media Row in the main hall right outside the main entrance for SHOT Show. And so we'll be up on a little riser stage doing our thing, broadcasting throughout the show. If you're not coming to the show, be sure to kind of like keep an eye on Facebook or YouTube, whatever your preferred way
Yeah.
of watching it, because like KJ said, 22 different companies showing off new products. We'll have
New gun company is coming.
a brand
on.
new gun company.
Brand new gun company.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That's going to be a huge launch. And I think that's Wednesday is that we're doing that one. But starting every morning at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. Important to note there. Pacific. Starting Tuesday, Wednesday,
through
Thursday,
Friday.
and Friday. So
next week. So be tune in for that. Also, Gun Talk Radio will be broadcasting or recording the show during the week from the Smith & Wesson booth. They have some big news coming. And from the Colt booth. They also have new stuff coming out at SHOT Show.
yes.
So both, honestly, those two companies are going to make a splash at this SHOT Show, I think.
Yeah. And I'm going to
Can't
do
say more, but
Yes, I'm going
Stay
to do
tuned.
I'm going to do my best. I'm going to come up with a ridiculously cool giveaway next week. And I'll get 2 prize packs. We'll give one away on Facebook, and we'll give one away on YouTube, but I'll find something really cool. Usually it's like everything we get at SHOT Show is typically what we do. I might try to up the ante a little bit and get a little bit more than that.
let's
this
just
year.
ask everybody that comes on, hey, will you
Yes,
put up something?
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like say, hey, what do you got?
Might be the biggest prize package.
It might
we ever
might
have.
be. So just stay tuned, and
We may have to actually run an actual giveaway with it.
that would be cool.
Put together the SHOT Show giveaway package.
We should do that next year. Who
We
wins?
procured these items
Yes.
for you.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, you guys just let us know and chime in with questions for these guys, and we'll either have Michael or we can have Benjamin, one of those guys, kind of peeping what you guys are talking about, and I'll try to have my computer up and running, and we'll answer as many questions as we can. And so to start the day every day, my goal is to have a graphic and just post it on our YouTube on when we're going live, who we're going live with. Not going to tell you what we're going to talk about yet, but we'll
New products.
disclose that in the live.
Companies you love, and also a few companies you haven't heard from. So you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
Brenton? Who's Brenton?
Yeah.
Well, you'll
You're about
find
to
out.
find
Yeah. So do we have any winners this week, KJ?
We do. That winner is. Are you gonna? Do you want to scroll yours, or who do you want to do?
Whatever.
Facebook or YouTube?
Yeah, let Michael choose.
Oh,
All right, ready?
yeah.
Wait,
Just
hold on.
up and down, up and down, up and down,
Damn it.
and
Damn it.
stop. Oh my gosh,
I don't think we should let him win.
we shouldn't let him win. We can let him win.
All right. Gib, you won something. Gib O'Neill.
He's like,
He was a
sitting there going,
participant today.
yeah, all he had to do is just put hello or whatever he put.
He
So
was.
anyway,
What about his gun?
no.
No. Talk about it.
Oh,
We did talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
6GT.
6GT.
It's got
Proof
the new
research.
Leupold Mark IV HD on top.
Yeah. Timney trigger, 2-stage. Takes AICS magazines and it's Aeros. This is Aero Precision
Solus action.
Action and their Aero.
I got a question
chassis.
for you that I didn't ask you on the podcast. So this is a proof research barrel.
Yes.
Is it a carbon fiber barrel?
No. This is one of their steel barrels. This is one of their steel barrels.
Because I was like,
you're
well,
like,
if you
why'd
want
you
it to
paint
be
over?
heavy, like, why would you get a carbon fiber barrel? I was thinking proof research.
Did not. They also offer steel barrels, and that's what
Did
this
you
one
know?
is. The more you know.
Yeah, the more you know.
So yeah, this weighs like probably 18 pounds. It is heavy.
Stay tuned because you guys talk about
Ray says, what does Gib
Yeah.
win?
Yeah, we do. Do I?
Ray says, what does Gib win? We said you won.
You won. It's going to be a surprise. It shows up in his mail in a tubular box this long. About that long?
I don't
About that round? It'll be awesome.
You know what? I know what we're going to do, but I can't say on the air because I want it to be a surprise.
So yeah.
But it's gonna be great.
It's going to be awesome. Anyway, but no, I'm going to use this gun for some PRS matches this year. Just love the way the Aerosolus action. If you guys are going to build a gun and a bolt gun, if you're going to start assembling those pieces, the Aerosolus actions, you can get barreled actions, you can get the whole gun, or you can get just the action. This one started out as just the action. They are nice, and they are not costly, so you're not going to be paying those high dollar prices.
It's a good looking gun.
Yeah,
I want to shoot it. Never shot a 6GT.
it is. It's ridiculously too much fun. They don't even move. Don't move.
All right, you guys, we'll see, next time you're looking at us, we'll be over there in Lost Wages, Nevada.
Oh.
Pray for us. See ya.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.